Hey there, thanks for watching my channel. I value all of your opinions and comments. Where in the world are you watching today? Share your thoughts below. Now let's start the story for today. For my wife's 32nd birthday, I wanted to make it unforgettable. Over the years, we'd been through ups and downs, my job struggles, her career advancements, but we always supported each other. This year, I wanted to go all out. I saved up for months, secretly planning a lavish surprise party, rented a venue, catered food, booked a DJ, and even hired a photographer. She thought we were just going to dinner. I picked her up and blindfolded her, leading her into a hall filled with friends and family yelling, "Surprise!" She was overwhelmed and teary-eyed, hugged me and said, "I can't believe you did this." That was all the appreciation I needed, or so I thought. The party was in full swing. Everyone was having a great time. I mingled and made sure everything was going smoothly. I was happy seeing her happy. Then came time for her speech. She tapped her glass, smiled, and began thanking people. She thanked her parents, her co-workers, and her best friends. Then she paused, beaming, and thanked Ethan, her rock, the person who had been her greatest support, held her hand during tough times, and who always believed in her. She went on about how she wouldn't have made it through the past year without him. I stood there frozen. Ethan was her co-worker. I'd seen his name pop up in texts. She always said they were just friends, and I trusted her. But the way she spoke about him, the intimacy of it was hard to ignore. My friends and family glanced at me, their expressions shifting. She never mentioned me. Not a word about the months I spent planning, saving, and making this night happen. Not a word about how I'd supported her through job changes, health scares, or late-night breakdowns. I was humiliated. I quietly left the hall, walked out to my car, and sat there. I felt like a stranger at my own wife's party. I was angry, hurt, and worst of all, deeply embarrassed. After about 20 minutes, I went back. Not to rejoin, but to wrap things up. I told the caterer to stop serving. I asked the DJ to end early. I let the photographer go. Then I unplugged the lights and made an announcement. "Hope you all had a good time. Party's over." There was stunned silence. My wife came over, confused. I told her, loud enough for others to hear. Since I wasn't important enough to be acknowledged, I figured I wasn't needed. She was shocked. She tried to talk, but I walked away, got in my car, and left. When I got home, I started canceling payments I could still stop. I contacted vendors to prevent the rest of the charges. I sent messages to guests explaining why the party ended early. The fallout was intense. Her family was furious. She said I embarrassed her. I reminded her she embarrassed me first, in front of everyone. She claimed it was an oversight, that she didn't mean anything by it. But how do you forget to thank your husband at your birthday party, the one who planned the entire event? She tried to make amends, but the damage was done. I couldn't unhear her gushing over another man while I stood in the background. I started questioning our marriage. Was Ethan just a friend? Was there more? I didn't accuse her outright, but the trust was broken. I suggested counseling. She resisted at first, but eventually agreed. In therapy, she admitted Ethan had been her emotional confidant, more than I had been recently. That stung. She said she felt I'd grown distant, too focused on work. Maybe I had. But I never stopped loving her or trying to make her happy. She apologized sincerely. She admitted she should have thanked me and saw how much it hurt me. She said she never intended to disrespect me and that Ethan was just a friend, but she now realized how it looked. We're still in therapy, rebuilding. I don't know what the future holds. I want to believe her. I want to forgive. But that night changed something. At the end of the day, sometimes it's not what's said, it's what's left unsaid that lingers the longest. Our story is over now. Please tell me what you think below. Thanks for your time. Please follow this channel if you like this story.